Hey, you guys, good evening. This is Shannon with Survive and Thrive. So I'm here this evening, coming on a little late because, just working and cleaning out the garage. So I've been cleaning out my garage to get it for some reason suitable for something, maybe to go in there. But so that's what I was doing. My son was over, and then the grandkids, we had them out there helping out with cleaning out the garage. That's long overdue. We've been here in this house for 22 years, and it's been a long time. There's been several family deaths, and so that's several years of stuff, lots of years and of different people's things that have accumulated here. And but it's time to, as we'd say, recover and rebuild. So it is all about recovery and rebuilding as well for myself. So for some of you guys know that I actually was dealing with a death in my family as well. So immediate. So it has been really taxing, but we kind of keep going. We thrive, we survive, and we thrive, and we continue. So this is not just a nice little slogan, which I do like myself, but it's actually a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that many don't have, and it's a lifestyle that I want to be able to share with many of you, and showing you how you can break through things that are challenging and things that you find like there's no hope, and knowing that there is hope because you can recover and you will rebuild. So we are hosting a conference, two separate things this year, and we are going to be doing Survive and Thrive, which of course Survive and Thrive, and that's what we're doing. But we also are going to be doing in August next month. It is called Recover and Rebuild. And the great thing, it's about bringing two wonderful platforms together. We have Adrian, who is the owner and CEO of Rebuild, and is rebuilt actually. And it is all about supporting those who have definitely been torn down in some degree and need to be rebuilt, because at some point in time we all need a little rebuilding. We need some retrofitting. So again, when you think about retrofitting, you look at it as an existing uh, individual or building that is there, but it gets shored up. It gets shored up. It gets all supported, and it gets lots of supports that will make it so that it can stand and withstand many adversities. So that is what we're looking at as well. So again, you have survive and thrive, but you also have recover and rebuild, and that is what we got right behind us. Recover and rebuild is coming. It is August 26th. So be sure you save the date. What we're looking at is how can we help you overcome burnout and rebuild on top of that. Now, we of course, with this pandemic, it's been very taxing, and it still seems to be definitely lingering. And there's always some plus and minus that has been going on in the time. There's so many who have actually resigned from their job, so they call the Great Resignation. And if you were a part of the Great Resignation, say something here in the chat. Let us know, how did that go? What was that like? To just say, I'm done with this. And considering, your lifestyle and your family and things of that nature, like share with us. So we're looking at for this year, we're hosting two different conferences. We're hosting August 26th. That is Recover and Rebuild that you see here. Recover and Rebuild. So again, I'll move to the side so you can see it a little bit better. I really like these little rocks right here. Very serene, very zen, very relaxing and comfortable. But if you are definitely needing some supports on recovery and rebuild, this is where we come in. So looking at this workshop is definitely is designed for all that have been facing burnout. Recover and Rebuild was definitely created to help you thrive And we look at this workshop as it's very interactive. It's going to be interactive. So come ready to participate. And we want you to be able to share your story in a safe place. So, our goal is to help you recover from trauma and build on your strengths that will unlock your purpose. Because, again, sometimes we get just closed off because, again, we have so many things that's going on in traumatic experiences. So we definitely have, as they call ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. So we have some that are adult experiences too. So we are definitely looking for those of you guys who, if you're feeling burdened, if you're feeling burnt out, if you have absolutely no energy to thrive in your purpose, if you have been feeling like you have no motivation to try, if you're feeling empty and mentally exhausted. So, if that's you, then Recover and Rebuild is for you. We are going to have this workshop. It's going to be August 27th. That's a Saturday from 1:30 to 3:30. So, our question is, have you been definitely sitting on the sidelines wondering what to do next? So, if you're sitting and wondering what to do next, we want to talk about signs of burnout. It's like anxiety, lack of sleep, you got some fatigue, you have a lack of creativity and purpose. You definitely have emotional numbness where you just say, nothing bothers me anymore. You have a cynical outlook on things. And if that has been kind of crossing your path where you have anxiety and then, but you also at the same time have a cynical rather outlook on things, we want you to learn how to recover in your inner self and rebuild resiliency and competency. And we have 4 steps that are going to be talking about strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This 4 step process is definitely going to be results based account, and it have a strategically steps that you will follow. And we want to help you. We want to help you recover and rebuild. This workshop is definitely about reconnecting to that part of you that is using your strengths that you already have that will definitely build resiliency. So when you look at resiliency, you're looking at those things that you come back from, regardless to what. You're dealing with some trauma, you're dealing with some adverse situations, but you still come back. You either come back because you have a great team of people, you got a great family, you have some concrete supports in times of need, and that's what we're going to be looking at, and we want to help you build up on that. So if that is you, hi Adrian, how you doing? We got Adrian. So again, as I had mentioned, Adrian, the CEO of Rebuilt, she is going to be, and she is definitely part of the inspiration. She is doing a workshop that is called Girl, I Love You. And if you have not seen that, you want to go check it out. She is doing that. And this is definitely going to be great. It's a great segue that's moving from recovery. And we, of course, for Survive and Thrive is all about recovery. We want to see how we can help you recover. Now, this isn't just only cancer. So please, I know you guys know that, yes, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. Yes, I talked to you guys about cancer, but these outcomes are not just for those who have been diagnosed with cancer. This is a mindset shift. This is something that you need regardless to if you have been diagnosed with cancer or not. You may know someone. You may need to be able to have a strength base so that you can support them. So, my goal, as well as Adrian's goal for Recover and Rebuild, is to be able to give you the tools that's necessary that will help you recover and rebuild. But we always have to start with our mindset first. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, where you been? Commercial break. Okay, hold on. Hi, Lisa. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. What you doing? So, oh yeah, isn't it August? No, not yet. Okay, my birthday is in August, just so y'all August 8th. But hi, Lisa. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hello. Yes, I miss you too. I haven't seen you in a while. And then where's Miss K at? I haven't seen her either. So we're doing this workshop Lisa, we're in. So tell your friends, and you guys over there being fancy with these fancy degrees and stuff. Y'all need to just come on and swoon on up in here. I've been seeing the replays. Okay. You say that, you just say hey, hello, because I miss you. I miss seeing you guys. You can develop a growth mindset. That is very true, Adrian. And it's like with this thing, you want to be able to develop this growth mindset that's going to give you steps that you can actually take that's not overwhelming. So our goal is to remove that feeling of overwhelm. We want you to not be overwhelmed. Hey, look at that. We got Elder Carmen. Elder Carmen, it's late over there. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock, 1 something. I don't know. She's over there on the East Coast. So some of you guys are on the East Coast. Yes, it is, Lisa. It's all about mindset. But see, when we talk about mindset, though, we got to get a little bit more into it, into what mindset is. Mindset has a lot to do with belief. It has to do with belief. It has to do with just you trusting and believing yourself because your mind can play tricks on you. Y'all remember that song by Coolio? My mind is playing tricks on me. So you don't want your mind to play tricks on you. Yes, over there on the East Coast, it's almost 12 a.m. Girl, I was up to like 1, 12 o'clock. I don't know, 2, 3, 3 o'clock. But y'all know it because y'all probably can see when I be like posting stuff. Because then I'll be doing these videos and then I post it. Because we want you to be a part of recover and rebuild. And as Lisa said, yes, ma'am, it is. It's about trusting yourself. In order for your mindset to shift, you have to shift in the belief that you can shift. That's the thing. Hey, it's Central Standard. Yes, it is 2:45 a.m. here. Girl, it's late. I mean, y'all, look, y'all doing things over there. But yes, it's like you have to shift your mind. And actually, I'm gonna put the link in here because I want all y'all who's sitting right here right now. Just go ahead and get your tickets. The tickets are only $10, so they're not a whole lot of money. Um, so you guys don't want to miss this because you're gonna get some takeaways. Our goal this year is to give you takeaways, things that you can take away and go. You can take it, you can go something. So it's going to be tangible. Tangible. Good evening, Elder Carmen. It's going to be tangible. We have Elder Carmen, who's also a part of it, and she's going to be speaking on the aspect of recovery and rebuild. Our goal this year is about health and wellness. So, and as you guys know, we're looking to raise $20,000. So if you got some friends, send them on over. We are a 501c3, so it is tax deductible. And of course, there's like a portion of that. So our fundraising goal is $20,000. So if you know someone who can just give us $20,000 for Survive and Thrive, that would be great because it also will have them be our what you call definitely our title sponsor because we are looking for sponsors as well. So since we started talking about sponsors, y'all know we're going to talk about a video, right? Here we go. We're looking for folks who want to donate. Now, if you are paying taxes, then in order for you to reduce your taxable earnings, you should one, pay yourself first. Pay into your 401, your 403B or your 401k, whatever it is that you have that can give you a great impact for yourself in the year ends. Now we all know for those of us who have retirement saved away, we know we took a big hit. A big hit. Everyone took a big hit. I was looking at mine and it was big, like major, major, major hit. So I'm like, look, let me call this little man up and be like, okay, I understand you got a status quo, sit still, but that's a whole lot of money. What we gonna do about it? Because can't nobody. How much money you gonna sit around and try to save up again? Now you got to go figure out how to save that money up again, and then look. Anyway, moving right along. But we are definitely looking at, and we need sponsors. We need donors. Now let's talk about it. Donors and sponsors are two different things. A donor is someone who is definitely giving, and it's a tax deduction for them. Sponsors are not. The Raiders get sponsors. So of course I'm a Raider fan, so I'm gonna talk about them first. Raiders get sponsors. The companies who are in business get sponsors. Sponsors are, they deduct the way they do because it is a marketing under their, advertisement and marketing like line items. So they get to sponsor whomever and whatever they want. So you can do a sponsor, you can get a sponsor, and you can have donors. So donors are definitely folks who are part of you and part of the organization, and they want to be a part of that. Sponsors usually are, kind of come and go. They don't always be there, but they will when they need to. So our goal is to raise $20,000. So again, if you're paying taxes, then that means that your taxable earnings is not low enough so that your threshold, there's not a wash. So give to Survive and Thrive. You can give $40 a month. You can give $50 a month. You can give $100 a month. Whatever it is your number is that your tax man said that you can, or your tax lady said that you can give, then that's what you want to be able to do. And why not give and support an organization that y'all know where to find me. I'm here all the time. And you guys know what we're doing. I would love for you to bring your expertise and be a part of Survive and Thrive as well. So, again, back to what we're talking about is Recover and Rebuild, which is the jump off for Survive and Thrive. And we are definitely appreciating Adrian, who is the owner, CEO of Rebuilt. And then we have our team. We have Elder Carmen here. We have a bunch of folks who are going to be part of that, threshold of getting people ready to go for Recover and Rebuild and for Survive and Thrive. We have some returning folks who's coming back, but again, this year we're focusing on health and wellness. And then again, we got Recover and Rebuild. How do you bounce back from things? We got folks who are bouncing back from hair loss, people who are bouncing back for other physical activities, and things like that. So we are going to take a commercial break because we got Joy Lee right here on the Happy Birthday song. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joy Lee. Happy birthday to you. So yes, so it's not her birthday, just so you guys know, she just want to sing the birthday song. But that's okay. We're gonna sing it for her all the time. So again, we got Elder Carmen. She said, "Love it. Let's give and support. Yes, give. Yes, bounce back here for sure. And for those of us who have been through a couple of things, definitely that. Yeah, girl, it ain't her birthday. But this is what you need. You need that bounce back. You need to recover and you need to rebuild. How do you rebuild? As they say, one stone at a time, or or one brick at a time, whatever it is, but you've got to know how to do that. But you've got to also be able to have good people who could be around you that can support you, that is going to be there to help you, and that's the thing. Yes, the bounce back is beautiful because again, you're coming up like a phoenix, out of the flames, you're bouncing back. You like boom, and then you like bounce right back up. Have you seen like the little trampoline kids that bounce up on that thing and then all that momentum that comes right back up? In order for you to get that momentum and be able to just bounce right back up, you're going to need that support. You're also going to be able to tie back into yourself. You need that. But when you're around good people and you're around people who are there to support you, you will be able to bounce back better. Bounce back better. That's what you want to do. Yes, bounce back. You want to bounce back better than you did and better than you could imagine. And that is where recover and rebuild is going to be, and survive and thrive. It's all about that. So you can't, you can't change it any other way. It's about survival and thrival. Okay. And that ain't a word, but I just made it up. Exactly. We are better. You said we are bitter Bettys. You know what? It's the thing is that we have to understand that we block ourselves, and that happens a lot because there's always some self-doubt. Everybody has a little self-doubt all the time. Especially if it's something that's monumental, something that's like major and like, really, really major. You want to do good, you want to do as better as you can. But what happens is that there's things in your life that will hinder you and block you. That there's things that will come in and try to get in the way, and that's what happens. But what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to there's certain things that we also do that we need to put in its place. We need to find a place for it to be and for it to sit. And, doubt comes and goes. It happens. But we also have to look at how are we manifesting this? Yeah, our own self doubt gets us before anything else would. Somebody else can come in and say whatever they want to say. Oh, huh? Bitter face. Someone else can come in and say whatever they want, but you already done did it to yourself. You already have set the stage. But the thing is that you can set that stage because that is what is a part of it. And then that just kind of takes me into that whole embedded poverty code. So I'm going to say this once for those of you guys, when I get ready to do this embedded poverty code book, it is an anthology. I want you guys to be a part of it for those who have a story. There is a cost, of course, you guys know, but we do things uh, with integrity, and you guys know that I don't play around with craziness. Um, but it's going to be great, and it's going to be good. This is the jumping off point for me for what I will be doing in the near future. And God knows what it is. And I'm just going to move forward. And this is just going to be my platform because you guys know all about poverty. I talk about poverty a lot and how you can break that stronghold in that embedded poverty code. But we're going to talk about embedded poverty code right now. But yes, I know you still are because you was, wanting to be a part of the last one. But yes, we are going to be moving right on into it. It is. It's all about integrity for me. Y'all know that. For those of you guys, y'all know me. Sometimes I might be like this short with you, but y'all know what it's about. I don't play a whole lot, and I don't do a whole lot of craziness either. Something we were talking about as far as the committee, it's like now I don't entertain certain conversations, and I don't let them get entertained in my circle either. So don't bring it. As they say, don't start none, won't be none. And that's just how it is. Because it's again, we don't got time for that. We got a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of good. And looking at life from a perspective of after going through cancer, it's like you don't have a whole lot of time for stuff that's just not in the positivity. So again, what we trying to do, we are recovering and rebuilding. Okay, this side first. Recover and rebuild. Okay, let me just move to the side. Recover and rebuild. So get your tickets. I never heard any drama here, girl, because we don't have none. That's all. We shut it down. It doesn't even get started. How about that? It don't get started because if it starts out with a sentence, I'll be like, hold up, wait a minute, we not gonna have it. Okay, so no, we don't have time for that. But yes, we don't have time for that because again, it's all about how are we bringing and how are we getting people ready to recover and rebuild. Girl, I don't. Because then that's a whole conversation, right? And I don't have time for that conversation. It's like I got other things to talk about. I'm like either talking about how we gonna get this and how we gonna make this happen. That's it. Maybe time to time we're gonna talk about some food. What you doing? We probably talk about some food. That's what we will talk about. You said that's why I enjoy your group. It's all about love. Yes, it is. It's all about love. Look, we got love all over. We got Elder Carmen, we got Adrian, and then for those who are not in here yet, but they love, Latina, Sharon, Debbie, and then we got Jermaine too. Jermaine, he love. We all about love. We have great personalities, and we come together. Sometimes we kind of squirrel from time to time, and I just kind of sit back and watch it because it's okay. Sometimes you just got to release because you don't always have somebody you can talk to. Show down. We focus. We focus, man. We focus. Because there's so many things that's going on out there that we want to be able to do. We want to be able to help folks. We want to be able to do things. We like to make things happen, recover and rebuild. So y'all know I got a video, right? And I'm gonna play it. So who's ready for the video? We're ready for the video. Save the date. Hey y'all. These kids are crazy. Okay, so as you guys know, we gonna commercial break pretty soon. So check out the video, be a part of that. So okay, let me get all the conversations. Yes, we are loving. We can squirrel, but I know, huh? We don't troll. That's funny. It's all about love. It don't even start it. Have a great evening, Elder Carmen. Sure don't. Let's see the video, girl. We played it. Good night, Elder Carmen. Thank you for coming in here. So again, that is what it is. But it's like, why? We can't spend time. If we spend time talking about some other stuff, we can't talk about the good stuff. Again, we don't want to do that. So recover and rebuild. Here it is. It's all about you guys. It's all about recover and rebuild, and it's about survive and thrive. So we want you to donate. We want you to be a part of what we're doing. And that's about it for you guys. I'm going to be gone because I don't know what's going on over here. And I'm trying to cook some food. But again, I know it's like 10 over here. It's late. But I am, because I've been out in the garage trying to clean up and stuff. And that's what we've been doing. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Adrian. Again, Adrian is the CEO of Rebuild. She is definitely part of Recover and Rebuild. So she is the rebuild on the recover. Okay, so we all about recovery. She's all about rebuilding, and that is how we're bringing this together. So I'm going to get going, and I am going to leave you guys with this video so that you can tell your friends. It is Save the Date for Survive and Thrive, but it is definitely also about vendors. If you guys want to be a vendor, we have 5 spots available only. 5 spots. Virtual vendors get great perks. You get to get promotion by me every day when I am live up until the day of the conference. So that's October. So where are you going to get that type of advertisement? So with all of that, I am going to go ahead and play this video for you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.